Hello and welcome back. Okay, in this video I will create on-screen control for Android, left, right and jump. Okay, also we'll talk about this in installing Android build, and also we'll talk about input. Okay, so let's get started. So as remember you may have remembered that this script we got from the template, right? We haven't write any of such thing, and here is some information as well. Okay, like as a good practice you should replace UI action with custom gameplay actions. Okay, so let's get started with this. Okay, so instead of accept we'll use something like jump and left and right. Okay, so to define some input, go to the project setting, and here is input map. Okay, so we'll create with the create button. Okay, add new actions. Okay, so let's write jump one. So write the name of the action, click add, and then we have to enter what action should represent this. Something like if I press space it will do. Okay, so space will do the jump of action. Similarly, and left, not here, left add, and let's add. For this I'll press A and this left key as well. Okay, left key as well as A. Okay, and for right, oops, just missed that. Right, for right, simply add that, add the D button. Okay, and add that right arrow. Okay, so we have mapped the input. Let's close it. Let's change this to jump. Let's change this to left, and let's change this to right. Okay, now if I start the game and go to the label, so left and right arrow are doing, and space is doing its job, and A and D is doing its job as well. Okay, that looks good. Now let's use the on-screen control. Okay, so as I had talked, we'll be using this asset from Kenny. So there are some input buttons, so but those input buttons are kind of small. Okay, so and the best thing about Kenny is that we have this SVG as well. We can do modification as needed. I had made those buttons that are required a bit larger and exported it using Inkscape. So yeah, let's transfer those as well. Instead of copying all those files, I'm simply copying what's required. Okay, new folder, that's one, and I'll take this, just the edited one. Okay, for now, assets. Okay, so in our game, okay, I'll talk something about layer. Okay, so in our game what we want is we want a left button, a right button and jump button here, right? But we don't want it to be scrolled along with the camera, right? So for such kind of thing there is something called canvas layer. We have to use that. Okay, let's get started with canvas layer. So what canvas layer does, it stays intact with the screen. Okay, it doesn't move along with that camera. Yeah, okay, so in this part, in this layer, we'll add touch screen button. Okay, so this one for touch screen button for jump, touch screen jump, and duplicate. Control D to duplicate. So one for left and one for right as well. Okay, right, oops, right. So can we control this? So okay, for the jump one, there is a normal texture and pressed one, right? So we have already collected that thing. And for the jump, I'll like to use this up arrow. Initially I'd like to show this gray one. So, and when it is pressed, just change it to something like this. Okay, so let's check it. I'm not sure if we can press here. Do we have to test it on the Android phone? I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll run it on my phone. Okay, so before running it on your phone, what you have to do is you have to click on this project and install Android build. Okay, I have already installed it, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, just click that and it will ask to install something, just confirm. Okay, so after that, go to the export and you will have this option called add. Okay, and just simply click that. Okay, once you click that, you will get a 2 error. And yeah, there may be a lot of configuration that require, but for now I'm gonna skip that. I'll come back to later when we try to deploy this app into the Google Play. Okay, for now just yeah, fix it. And there is some error, let's say UDOTPLATFYMER, something like that should work. Okay, and here are these architecture. Okay, generally most of the phone are this ARM64 and some of them are ARM EABI. Okay, so few of you may require this one as well, so simply check that, close that. I'll connect my phone now. Okay, so once my phone is connected, I can run it. Okay, it's running, doing its work. It will create the Android and install it on the phone, and I can give it a try. Okay, talking about this touch button, screen touch button, we have this action thing. Okay, so what it does, we have already defined the actions in the input, right? So whenever we press this action event will be called. Okay, it's running on my phone, and okay, yeah, it's working as expected on my phone. Okay, it's giving me the normal pressed effect when pressed. Okay, so looks good to me. So I'll start with this one. Let's move it somewhere here, and for the left I like to use this as a normal texture. Oops, I missed that. This as a normal texture, and this as a pressed one. Okay, I think it would look better if we simply accent that one. Yeah, looks much better to me. Okay, we'll space correctly later. Okay, and for the right one, let's have by default the white one, and when pressed, this dark one. And let's change for the jump as well. Jump looks good. So as we have defined some actions in our input, jump, left and right, so we can define what these, when pressing these button, what action to trigger. Okay, so like when up, jump, jump, and when left, and when right. Okay, so let's play this. I'm not sure if I can do that. we cannot here, but I'll try it on my phone. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, I don't know the ways to share my screen there, so yeah, you just have to believe in me if I said it worked. With that, Godot platform. Okay, I'm just opening that. Level 0. Yeah, it's working, but it's kind of work a bit differently than expected. So yeah, I'll get back to it. Okay, so what I want is let's have this button. I mean, I can show you what's wrong here. So let's say if my phone is a bit larger than this size, this one is stick to the center. Okay, so I want it go along with this side. Yeah, you know what I mean, some kind of responsiveness. Okay, so what we can achieve that with let's add a control node. So yeah, this one, and let's add another one as well. Okay, so this is jump, jump jump. This one for left right. So okay, left right, I'll move it to here, and for the jump one I'll move it to here. Okay, so jump one, using this I can make it to move on this side. Okay, so I have to adjust it now, but okay, we can move it somewhere here. It's jump is still there here, and left and right it should stick to this part. So, and let's move these two as well somewhere here. Okay, yeah, we can align perfectly, but yeah, I'll check how we can do that. Let's start, and so if one is a bit larger as well, it will do the job. Okay, so yeah, that's how I can assign its position to 0, something like this. But similarly, these two position 0, and this one to 0 as well. And let's move it somehow apart. Okay, this much looks good. And let's move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 24. Okay, and this one also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Okay, so if they must be a bit aligned together somehow, a bit still lower, but yeah, that is it. Jump, and it's kind of aligned as well, and in my phone they are working. Okay, also another thing, I'm not sure, but yeah, let's Google that. So if we can hide these on phones, I mean in desktop, not if we are not in the check 0 Okay, running in the game in. Okay, something like that. Get name, get model name. So you could use get model name. Written on Windows, this is Windows. On Mac, this is Mac OS. On Linux, this is Linux, and this is this, and on Android, this is Android, and okay, and something like this. Okay, so os.get name, and yeah, instead of having this here, control canvas, CUNTRL, control canvas layer, we can kind of separate it into its own scene component. Okay, let's open the scene. Let's attach a script here. Okay, and in the os.get name, if os.get name is equal to Android, get Android is not equal to Android. Okay, so we can probably $left that ple visible is equal to false, left, right, and jump, $jump. Okay, let's see if it will work. Yeah, it does. Okay, let me confirm it on my phone as well. I'll attach a screenshot. Okay. And yeah, it's working. Okay, so I got the video from my phone here. So here's the app. Okay, this one. Then yeah, we can press left, right. We can jump. Yeah, that's it.